I used to think passive income was a myth, like Bigfoot or a working printer. But then I made $17.63 while watching Netflix in sweatpants. That moment changed everything. I had uploaded a single PDF guide, literally just stuff I already knew, and someone bought it while I was elbow deep in popcorn. Today, I'm going to show you how to make that same magic happen. Get ready to laugh, learn, and maybe earn. Chapter 1. What are digital products anyway? Let's start with the basics. Digital products are anything you can sell online that people can download or access digitally. There's no shipping involved, no returns to worry about, and definitely no need to put on pants. Examples include ebooks that people can read on their devices, printable items like planners and wedding invitations, and online courses that teach skills from baking bread to building businesses. You can also sell digital art or designs, professionally designed templates such as resumes or pitch decks, and even stock music, video clips, or photography. If you're tech savvy, you can create software or mobile apps. And believe it or not, even memes have been sold. Yes, meme NFTs were a thing. Briefly, digital products are like Pokemon cards, but instead of collecting dust, they collect dollars. Chapter 2. Why digital products rock. There are 3 big reasons why digital products are the Beyoncé of online business. First up, low overhead. You create the product once and sell it over and over again. There's no inventory to store, no warehouse to rent, and no shipping labels to print. You just upload it and let the internet do its thing. Next, scalability. Whether 10 people or 10,000 people want your product, you don't need to do any extra work. It's the same file, delivered automatically every time. And finally, automation. You can set up your product on platforms like Gumroad, Etsy, Teachable, or Shopify, and let those systems handle everything from payment to delivery. It's like cloning yourself, but your clone is way better at making money while you sleep. Chapter 3. My first $100. True story. Now let's get personal for a sec. My first win in the digital world came from a budgeting spreadsheet. That's right, no glitter, no animations, just boxes and formulas. I uploaded it to Etsy, priced it at $4.99, and waited. For 3 long days, nothing happened. Then suddenly, cha-ching! Someone in Ohio bought it. Then someone else, and another. Before I knew it, I had made $147.83 in 1 month from that single spreadsheet, and I had only spent about 3 hours making it. It felt like I discovered fire. Spreadsheet fire. Chapter 4. Best digital products for beginners. If you're just starting out, some digital products are easier to make than others, and yes, they can still make bank. Printables like planners, checklists, and habit trackers are hot sellers, especially on Etsy. Mini ebooks are great too. And hey, ChatGPT even help you write one. Canva templates for things like resumes, business cards, or pitch decks are super popular because people always want to look good professionally without doing all the design work themselves. Digital stickers are also booming, especially for apps like GoodNotes or other journaling tools. And finally, social media calendars, because influencers and small biz owners eat those up like free samples at Costco. The best part? You don't have to be Picasso, you just need to solve a tiny problem. Even if that problem is, I have no idea how to plan my cat's birthday party. Chapter 5. How to make one. Alright, let me break down exactly how to make your first digital product in 5 easy steps. Step 1 is picking your niche. This could be parenting, budgeting, fitness, or even something quirky like dog yoga. Yes, it's a thing. Step 2 is identifying a problem in that niche. What's one annoying, time-consuming, or confusing thing that people keep running into? That's what your product should help solve. Step 3 is creating the actual solution. This could be a worksheet, guide, checklist, or template, and you can build it using tools like Canva, Notion, Excel, Google Docs, or even PowerPoint. Step 4 is packaging it nicely. Make it look clean, give it a cover, and add some personality. Don't overthink the design. Just make it functional and visually clear. And step 5 is uploading and selling. Use platforms like Gumroad, Payhip, Etsy, or even your own website to host the product and collect payments. Boom! You're in business, and you didn't even need a meeting. All right, time to spill the tea. Let me walk you through exactly how I made over $600 with one ridiculously simple digital product. Spoiler alert, it was a glorified checklist. Here's how it happened. Step by step, no gatekeeping. Step 1, the idea, aka the wait. That's it. Moment. It all started when I noticed a recurring theme in several Facebook groups full of small business owners and solo entrepreneurs. Over and over, people were asking things like, what do I post on Instagram this week? Or how do I keep my content consistent without burning out? That's when the light bulb went off. I thought, why don't I just make a cheat sheet that gives them 30 days of content ideas? It felt so obvious, I almost ignored it, but I didn't. Instead, I created what would become a product called the 30-Day Social Media Content Calendar for Small Businesses. businesses. Step 2, creating it with Coffee and Canva. I opened up Canva, just the free version, and chose a basic A4 template to keep things clean and easy to print. I created a 1-page per week layout with daily prompts and added bite-sized tips next to each suggestion, like include a call to action or tag your location for better reach. The whole thing ended up being 8 pages long. No crazy design work, no illustrations, no fluff, just exactly what people needed in a super simple format. I spent about 2.5 hours building it from start to finish, sipping on coffee the whole time and thinking, is this really all it takes? Step 3, pricing and posting. Once the calendar was finished, I exported it as a PDF and uploaded it to Gumroad, which is one of the easiest platforms out there for selling digital products. I set the price at $7, figuring it was low enough to be an impulse buy, but high enough to be taken seriously. To get eyes on it, I made a short TikTok video where I showed off the product and shared why it could help small business owners. I also posted about it in 2 business-focused Facebook groups where I'd already been active and had built some trust. I didn't hard sell, I just talked about the problem and shared the solution. Step 4, first sale and momentum. My first sale came from a comment I left on a Facebook post. Someone was asking for help planning their content, and I replied with something like, I actually made this calendar for myself and decided to share it. It might help you too. They clicked the link, bought it, and just like that, I was officially in the digital product game. That same week, I made 3 more sales, all from organic conversations and posts. It was all about showing up where my audience already spent time, offering real value and keeping things casual and honest. That strategy worked better than I ever expected. Step 5, scaling the product. After making 10 sales, I decided to make a few upgrades. I added a bonus page that included my favorite hashtag tips for Instagram and bumped the price up to $9. Then I took it a step further and created a matching Canva template for Instagram post designs. I bundled the 2 together and offered that upgraded version for $12. People loved it, and they appreciated that they were getting even more for just a few extra dollars. Within 45 days, I had earned $641 from that one product. I didn't have a single refund, and most of my customers were total strangers, people I had never interacted with before. That experience taught me a few valuable lessons. First, the simpler your product, the better. People don't want complicated, they want clarity. Second, solving small problems is underrated. You don't need to create a 10-module masterclass, you just need to make someone's life easier in a very specific way. And finally, don't wait for perfection. I didn't obsess over fonts or colors. I just got it out there and then made it better once I saw it working. I made the thing I wished I had when I was starting, and it turns out a whole lot of other people needed it too. That's really all a digital product is, taking a tiny pain point and giving people a quick win they can download in 3 seconds flat. Chapter 6, where to sell them. Now, let's talk about where to sell your masterpiece. Think of these platforms as your virtual lemonade stand. Etsy is fantastic if you're selling planners, templates, or printables. Gumroad is perfect for digital downloads and simple setups. Creators love how flexible it is. If you're making a course, platforms like Teachable or Thinkific are designed just for that. If you want more control and higher profit margins, you can host your products on your own website using Shopify or WooCommerce. And don't forget social media. Add your product links to your Instagram bio using Linktree or Beacons. Where you sell matters, but how you sell matters even more. Your product description should be like a dating profile, clear, helpful, and not full of typos. Chapter 7, how to market. Without being cringe, marketing is where most creators flop harder than a fish on a trampoline, but not you, because I've got your back. Create short, fun TikToks or Reels, showing your product in action to attract attention through content marketing. Build an email list by offering a freebie like a sample worksheet. This helps you build trust and collect fans for future launches. Use Pinterest if your product is visual. It's a goldmine for traffic. Optimize your titles and descriptions for search engines with keywords like weekly fitness planner PDF, instant download. And finally, reach out to bloggers or influencers in your niche and offer them a small cut for every sale they generate through affiliate marketing. The golden rule of online marketing is simple. Be helpful, be funny, or be gone. Chapter 8, what to do after your first sale. First, celebrate. You're officially a digital product seller. Then, it's time to optimize. Expand your product line by creating a few similar items, bundle 2 or 3 products together to increase your profit per customer. Ask buyers for feedback and reviews to build social proof. In your thank you email, suggest a related product or offer an exclusive exclusive discount. And if you've got a bit of revenue, try running small ads. Start with $5 a day on Pinterest or TikTok to test the waters. Rinse, repeat, scale. And don't forget to screenshot your cousin's face when you tell them your PDF's paid for your vacation. Chapter 9, Automate or Die. This is where it gets beautiful. Automation. This is how you build a business that works while you don't. Use Zapier to connect your storefront like Gumroad to your email list so that buyers automatically get follow-up messages. Build simple email funnels with ConvertKit or MailerLite to welcome new subscribers and pitch them your products. Batch your content creation with Canva Pro so you're not scrambling every week. Use me, ChatGPT, to write product descriptions, emails, and new ideas. And keep your chaos organized with project management tools like Trello or Notion. Automation is your new bestie. She works 24/7, never complains, and doesn't eat your snacks. Chapter 10, Mindset Shift. Pixels can pay the bills. When I made that first sale, it wasn't just a few bucks in my bank, it was a total mindset shift. I realized I didn't have to trade time for money forever. I could earn from my ideas, my skills, my creativity, and here's the kicker. It doesn't need to be perfect. Perfectionism is procrastination wearing a fancy hat. Launch it messy, learn fast, improve as you go. So there you have it. Clicks become cash, pixels become profits, and your living room becomes your boardroom. Digital products aren't just a side hustle, they're a lifestyle, one that doesn't involve shipping tape or 6 a.m. alarms. If you're ready to jump in, drop a money emoji in the comments and let me know what you're going to create. Let's turn your brain power into bank deposits. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss more weird, funny, and profitable ideas. Until next time, keep clicking and keep cashing in.